How's it going, everybody? Thanks for joining us for another DRVN Unlimited workout. I'm going to set up and start with our modified driven warm-up. Making our way to the floor. I'm going to sink my hips back to my heels. I'm going to put my right elbow down between my knees, my left hand behind my head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate. You got 4 reps of everything in this modified warm-up. There we go. Switch sides here, right hand behind the head. Go. Now I'm going to come here, set up all fours with knees under hips, hands under shoulders. I want to push my palms into the floor just so that my shoulder blades widen just a little bit. And then I'm going to lift up opposites just for a quick second. Quick picture and down. Picture and down. Back and forth. Last one. Good. Again, not too challenging there. Let's let the knees hover. Same thing. 1 Mississippi and down. Again, wide shoulder blades. Don't let those collapse. Push palms through the floor. There we go. Just let that core kind of reflexively activate. There we go. And now I'm going to go push-up position. I'm going to bring my left foot outside of my left hand. Bob those hips up and down, and let's rotate the left hand up. Good, hands are back down. I'm going to push back. Left hand touch that right toe. And let's turn back forward. I'm going to put my right knee down. Tuck my hips underneath. Lean into that. Good job. Hands come down. Let's switch feet. So that means my right foot's coming up. Bob those hips up and down. And we're going to rotate to the right. And now when we push back, right hand touches left toe. So I'm getting a stretch on my right hamstring, my right groin. Stretch that out. Turn back forward. Put the left knee down. Tuck those hips underneath. Lean into it. Alrighty, y'all. So we're going to push back, crawl those hands back till the feet are flat. Chest is up. Find that low squat position. And we're going to redo all of that mobility. So I'm back here, left foot is up. Bob those hips up and down a little bit. Rotate to the left. Good, turning back. Left hand onto the right toe. And back forward with the right knee down. Tuck them hips. Lean into it. Good. All right, right foot's coming up. Here we go, bob them hips. Rotate to the right. Good. Pushing back, right hand on that left toe now. Back forward. Left knee down, hips are tucked. Beat it. There we go. Alrighty, y'all. So let's check out that low squat again. All the way back, feet are flat. Chest up, press through the floor, and we're standing. Alrighty, y'all. So let's hop right into that workout. Not going to need any equipment, totally body weight. Let's make it happen. So our first circuit, I really want to get some attention here, okay? For a lot of us who have been sitting at home or at our desk anywhere, getting a lot of extra, let's say, compression in the front, but without them really doing much. So what I want to do now is we're going to do some dead bugs. Let's get this core ready to rock and roll. we're going to flip over into a similar position we started with, bear crawl position. But now I'm going to reach out opposites. We've done this before. I'm going to try to advance it a little bit for you guys as well. So just these two exercises, but we're going to do it in a Tabata setting, okay? So you don't need anything. We're going to get down to the floor, 20 seconds of dead bugs, flipping over hands and toes, reaching out, another 20 seconds, and we have a 10-second transition between each exercise. 4 rounds, we're going to make it happen. I'm going to get a quick sip, get some water in. It's been a little dry. Got some Santa Ana's coming. There we go. Just enough so y'all can hear me. Alrighty. I'll make my way to the floor. Dead bugging. Let's put 20 seconds on that clock. Dead bugs, turning over. 3, 2, 1. Knees are up. Let's go. Now for round 1, you can start just by heel tapping. Right? Pay attention to that pelvis. You feel one side starting to drop and arch. Keep that tuck and just let the heel and the leg deviate from the pelvis. Good. So my arms can just stay right here reaching. Really focusing on this lower section. 2, and relax. Good. Now just flip on over. Got 10 seconds here, right? That 10 seconds is going to go quick. Cover those knees, and let's reach. So we did these last time. So first round, just reach. Stay level, reach. Stay level, reach. And I'm going to give you some advanced ones on the next few rounds. Okay, but right here, lock and load, get it in. 3, 2, and relax. Good. Alrighty. Let's get them knees up. Arms are up. Here we go. Now I can reach left heel, right thumb to the floor, and come right back. But what I want to avoid is not just the pelvis arching and dropping, where this will fall down. Keep that tucked back. Keep the ribs locked in. There's my opposites. Back to middle. 3, 2, relax. There we go. Turn on over. What I'm going to try here, I'm going to try to get 2 at a time. Reach, elbow to knee, reach, switch sides. Hover them knees, let's go. So reach, tap, reach, and back. Reach, tap, reach, and back. Trying to stay level with the knees, with the back. Right? A little fluctuation is all good, but stabilize, stabilize. Woo! There we go. So let's turn it back over. We're halfway in. Halfway in. That core is already firing up. Knees are up. Let's go. Tap that flow, and then get up and away. Good. Always feeling compression here, right? That lower back. Keep it on the floor. And don't drive it down. Don't press super hard. Just keep the contact. Let those abs do the work. And switch. Good. Flipping over. Hover them knees. Hover them knees. And let's go. Reach, tap, reach, and down. And I'm not trying to balance here so much as I am pushing into the floor. So push into the floor instead of just trying to hang out and avoid falling. Apply pressure, create some tension, a little bit easier. That's time. Flip it over. Woo! Abs are working. They are on. Let's fire them up. 20 seconds. Good work, everybody. He's getting into it. 3, 2, woo! Let's go. Turn it on over. Turn it on over. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, if you're really feeling frisky, try to reach, tap, reach. Give me one more. Try to get 3. Oh, yeah. If you got something in you, give me 3, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you might be feeling a little wobbly now, but that's what we doing, y'all. Good job. Reach. And relax. Woo! Great job, everybody. Get a quick sip of water if you need it. We're going to hop right into the rest of this workout. Great job. Quick sip. It's because, again, it's dry out there. Stay hydrated. So you don't need a lot. Make sure, stay hydrated during these dry days. All right, y'all. So we're gonna hop down to the floor. We're gonna be doing 3 exercises. And in those exercises, we're gonna start with a mobility. We're gonna start with hip cars. The hip car technically stands for controlled articular rotation. But you can imagine it that we're gonna be in a bear crawl position, knees, toes on the floor, staying with my palms. And I'm gonna take my knee, I'll show you standing before I go on the floor. We're gonna go back as far as we can, which isn't very far, but as far as we can, we're gonna get those glutes working. We're then gonna move the knee out to the side as high as we can, as far as we can, drawing a circle, which is technically our way of getting the joint in the socket and maximizing its mobility by itself. So what you're really gonna focus on is the lack of moving in the hips, shoulders, chest, and spine, and only trying to get and maximize movement on one joint at a time. So for each hip, we're gonna go 45 seconds drawing a circle one way and then drawing the circle the other way. The goal that you can visualize is the knee driving as far out and around as we can without the pelvis tipping side to side or overarching the back. So that's what we want to avoid, and it's only that knee, one knee, deviating through the circle, okay? We're gonna do a hip car each side for about 45 seconds, really maximize that mobility. Right after that, we're onto our feet, and now I wanna load it. So we're gonna go into alternating single leg deadlifts, okay? We're gonna alternate back and forth there. Then I'm on the floor, we're gonna get a little chest going, push-up shoulder taps. Nothing extra wild, the hip cars are a little different, but we're gonna be feeling really good. So let's get down to the floor. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn sideways for one leg and then I will turn forward for the other so you can get different views. So for now, I have my hands under shoulders. My knees are under hips. I want to avoid overarching with my back. So I'm just gonna have my palms just pushing in to where my shoulder blades come into contact with my rib cage. Right there, they're a little off. There we go, I can feel contact there. I also wanna make sure that my abdominals are really working here. So what I might do, just to help things out, is just a slight pelvic tilt. Not too much when I'm rounding, but I have my shoulder blades into my rib cage, slight tilt in the pelvis, and that's where we're hanging out. So avoid any movement. Let's take that left hip for a spin. So imagine your nose, your belly button, and your belt buckle are all in the same position, aiming at the same location as we move. So here we go. You can follow my lead. Left knee is up. And we're going about 45 seconds here. So left knee is up as high as I can without my back arching. So you're seeing me right here. I have to really hold these abs strong to avoid arching. That's as high as my knee goes. Now take that knee out to the side like a dog on a fire hydrant. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. All the way up until you get to that elbow. And then just brush the floor. And now take that knee up towards the elbow. Out to the side, dog on the fire hydrant. Turn the foot in the air. Ooh, wee. So you're seeing that these aren't fast movements, they're very controlled. So again, let's do it. Same left knee, shoulder blades onto rib cage, slight tilt in the pelvis. Leg is up to behind you, out to the side, keep it up, and then let it come to the elbow and brush the floor, and reverse. Knee to elbow, out to the side, dog in the hydrant, rotate back. Woo! So in that amount of time, we might only get 2 or 3 each direction. So that's all good there. You already started to feel all those muscles on the front of the hip side and all those glutes. I'm going to turn and change my view here, and now I'm going to work my right leg, okay? So everything else is stable. 45 seconds, 3, 2, let's go. Right knee is up in the sky, out to the side, and back down. Now in this view, you should be able to see what's going on through my alignment. So what I don't want to see is that. See how all that crumbled there? Keep the arms and palms pushing so that the shoulder blades are on the rib cage. Take that right knee up, out to the side. So I can go higher. See how I collapse there? So only as high as you can without compensating. Bring that knee all the way behind you without back arching. Brush the floor. Let's do one more each here, okay? Back in the sky, out to the side. Brush the floor, back up, knee to elbow. Don't collapse, stay big and long in the spine. Hip cars. That's why you're feeling, as my knee goes to the side, it's those muscles on the side that are pulling that leg up. It's the sides and the back muscles that are rotating, those back hip muscles, those glutes, all the way back. Those are hip cars. You felt all those hips and glutes working? Get on your feet. Here we go, alternating single leg deadlifts. We mobilize. Now it's time to load and strategize. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now load into the floor. I'm loading as I reach through. What I want you to do is try to tap that middle finger to the opposite toe. So left middle finger to right toe. What that's really doing for me is it's turning my belt buckle as if I'm loading into my hip a little bit more. See how I'm going slow and controlled? Lower down. Woo, there we go. Lower down as if we're always keeping tension and pressure in the floor. Always keeping tension and pressure. I like to tell people, imagine doing this on a trampoline. You're going to have to control that surface. Good work. Last one here. Here we go. Just loading them up, firing them up. Get down to the floor. Push up, shoulder taps. We know what it is. Alrighty, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We got push up, shoulder tap. You can go shoulder tap, shoulder tap. You can do one and then the other. Here's our main goal. You can get some crazy push-ups going. Just don't overdo the spine, okay? No crazy overaction in the spine. A little movement? Sure. Just don't do too much. Make sure other things are doing that push-up for you, right? Something doing them shoulder taps for you. Push up, tap, tap. Push up, tap, tap. Here we go. You can go push up here, tap. 3, 2, let's go. There we go, y'all. Quick and easy. That's how we do it, right? We went down there, mobilized each hip, stood up, got to our feet, went through both sides, alternating as we can load into those hips, down to the floor, getting some core and some good push-ups. 2 more rounds, y'all. Let's make it happen. So I'm going to go back down to the floor here. Got about 45 seconds each side. 3, 2, let's go. Left knee, back, out to the side, down, brush the floor. And again, it's really not trying to get the biggest circle you can initially. What we're really trying to do is avoid what we don't want doing that circle. So right now I don't want my spine to do that. So stay big. Adjust the knee, rotate. 2, and switch sides. Woo! So I'm going to turn the other way here, see if I can give you the same side view on my other leg. 3, 2, let's go. You might feel one side a little tighter or stickier than the other. Not uncommon, but try to work and say, okay, because I'm limited in what my body wants to do here, it's going to try to compensate. It might try to arch that back. See how my foot got higher, but my back arched? Don't sacrifice that back arch. There we go. I want hip moving. There's a hip car, not a spine car. Who's come later? See, one more, y'all. All the way out. Oof. And all the way back. Whew. Not easy. You're going to see some compensations happening there. And a little bit's all good. Bring the awareness. And every rep, we get a little bit better. Get on your feet, y'all. Let's do it. We got deadlifts to make happen. Single leg deadlifts. Let's make it happen, y'all. Same thing. I'm alternating. Just reaching middle finger towards big toe. It's just going to help turn my pelvis so I can load onto that hip a little bit better, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So deadlift here, just tap and up. So I'm really just getting some good hamstrings, getting some good glutes working there. Back and forth. Here we go. There is some knee bend in these for sure. A lot of times people are very strict on not having too much knee bend. I'm all for it. Load into the hip. Some of you at home might feel better with the deadlift right here. more of a straight leg reaching back. Some might feel stronger better with a little bit more bend in that knee. But feel free to explore. Find that single leg deadlift that's best for you and just stay in control. That's how we do it, y'all. Great job. Let's get to it. We got push-ups, shoulder taps. Let's make it happen, y'all. And we can do these in all ways, okay? Make sure you explore through, find a better way for you to do it if you don't feel that strict one form is best. Some might be out here a little bit wider, and if that's bothering your neck, let's bring the elbows down to the sides just a little bit. If your elbows are too close to their side and you're getting shoulder and neck issues, go a little wider, right? So explore around a little bit, but just don't get too carried away here, okay? We're here to get strong. We're here to get better. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's push up. Tap. Push up. There we go. I can go tap, tap. Some of you might go here, right? I totally have clients where they come down here, they do like maybe a push-up, and they tap when they're on their toes. And that doesn't mean anything bad. I can work on my form and what I'm feeling, my awareness there, bring it up, challenge myself on something that might be overall easier. And if this is difficult, let's build our way up. Let's make sure that we feel good about what we're doing before we just try to advance, jump the gun. Right? So see how I can do that? Hands up by the chest. 3, 2, and relax. It's quick and easy, y'all. So as you're doing your push-ups, even though they're all doing the same exercise, push-up with shoulder taps, we can adjust that and make sure that you are exploring and getting the best feeling out of all of them. Okay? We got one more round, y'all. Let's make this thing happen. Hip cars, single leg deadlifts, some more push-ups. Oh yes, oh yes. Woo! So, hip cars, I'm going to face you on these ones, okay? Hopefully this view is useful. And we have about 45 seconds or so. What I want to do is we're going to count it out. We're going to go a total of 3 repetitions each direction. So 3 circles with my left hip going forward, 3 going back. So technically 6, but 3 round trips. And then same thing on the other side, okay? So around 45 seconds, go at your own pace or stay at my pace, okay? So I'm right here, stay even, don't try to overcompensate with spine or moving or tilting. Stay strict. 3, 2, let's go. Left knee's back up in the sky. Out to the side. Hold those shoulders and abs strong. Knee comes back in, brush the floor. Out to the side. Same thing. There we go. So that's one. It's one full round. Let's do it again. Lift that knee as high and out to the side as you can. I hope you're not home right now just doing small circles, not paying attention. Strict circles, big as you can. Get better now. Woo! It takes some time. You're realizing that each rep takes a decent amount of time, but we're looking at the best quality of your movement, not as many reps. So if you're at home saying, oh, well, you know what, I did 20 of them, if they're not in the control and watching where you're compensating, they may not have been the best reps for you. So let's refocus. We're really trying to avoid movement first, creating only what we want. Don't get too wild reaching for goals if we don't need them. Other side, 3 circles. Let's go. Each rep is a new exploration for what that joint's doing. Check it out. See what's up in there. Where are the sticky parts? At what point does my body want to compensate? What are those compensations? Round. Woo! Okay, one more here, y'all. Almost there. Stay strong. Abs are working. Hips and glutes are working. Last one. Ooh. There we go, y'all. Hip carring, opening up all kinds of angles, getting all kinds of muscles working. Let's get to your feet. We got deadlifts to do. Alternating. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sorry, just deadlift. Come back tall. Deadlift back. Back tall. There we go. Back and forth. I'm coming onto the mat. Go. Good job, everybody. Probably starting to feel those hips really cooking right now. Now that we're loading them after we just explored, whew, big range of motion with them. Here we go, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more for good luck. Relax. There we go. Let's get some push-ups in. Push-up shoulder taps. Okay, we're here to get better. Some of you might want to focus more on just the push-ups, right? I want to get my triceps and my chest working more. You can go 2 push-ups for every 1 tap. If you're trying to get more shoulder stability, more core, go 1 push-up, 2 taps. If you're really working to get to push-ups, but you want to stay in the shoulder taps, that's what we were doing before. Knees down push-ups, come up, shoulder tap on the toes. So there's many ways you can explore and find the best way to do this. Let's all get better. I'm going to show you a couple of ways to do it as well. Ready, ready. Let's do it, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. So full push-up. Let's go. Full push-up, 1 tap. Full push-up, 1 tap. Let's go. Here we go. 1 push-up, 2 taps. Tap, tap. There we go. Some of you might go knee push-ups. Let's go knee push-up, up to tap, tap. How about that, huh? And if you're still working on it, let's go 2 push-ups, down on your knees, tap, tap. All kinds of ways to do it, y'all. Finish up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Great work, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get a quick sip of water. That is what we doing. What we doing. Woo! Great work, everybody. Great job, great job. All righty. So, did a lot of exploring, making a lot of things happen, a lot of good things. What I want to get into next is just going to finish up, a little bit more core, a little bit more control, okay? We got plank and reach. We're going to put about a minute on that clock, all right? We're going to do that hopefully twice. We're getting in, we're getting out. So it's quick and easy, y'all. We showed up, we came to get better. Let's get better 1% every day. Let's make it happen. Down on the floor, planking and reaching. Let's do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up, make sure I get this clock. Alrighty. Woo! Alrighty, y'all. We're ready. We are set in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So now first thing in my plank, I want a slight tilt in the pelvis if I can. Just get those glutes and that pelvis underneath for some good position. Maybe drive forward where the nose is over the fingers. And reach and tap. And again, not so much wobble in the hips. A little shift in the shoulders is all good. I'd prefer a slight shoulder shift compared to a hip tilt. Shift to that side. Here we go. And if you're down on your knees, you're right here. Same position. Everything's the same. You're just down on your knees. It's not necessarily a lot easier, but it is technically a regression. But let's work hard. Great work, everybody. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alternating reaches. Don't need your 1,000. Just want your best ones. Just want your best ones. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Here we go, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that on that dot. Right? There we go. Good work, good work. Getting some good core in there. Let's do one more. Let's finish up, okay? We just need one more plank and reach. We do a quick cool down stretch. We calling that a day, y'all. We made it happen. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Plank and reach. Great work, y'all. Controlled movement, strong movement is how we get better. Woo-wee! Keep working, y'all. Got about another 20 seconds, okay? 20 seconds, stay strong. Here we go, 10. 6, 5, good work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Man, minute plank and reach really shows up. Good job, y'all. Way to finish strong, way to make it happen. You notice we did some stuff today that's really talking about controlling your body in certain areas. We even went after some hip cars, one joint at a time, maximizing that capacity, integrating it right into some deadlifts. Great work, everybody. Let's do a quick cool down stretch, get you out of here. Here we go, here we go. Woo! On my back, on my right knee, in my chest. I'm gonna straighten out 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Pull that knee across. 3 recovery breaths through the nose, out through the mouth. Put it inside, this left leg here. 4. Here we go. Alrighty, y'all, let's take a quick knee here. We go into our hip flexor stretch out those quads a little bit. Tilt underneath and lean forward into that. Sides. Woo! Awesome work, y'all. Thanks again for joining us. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We'll see you next time.